My name is Pedro Goldschmidt de la Fuente and I'm 32 years of age.
My name's Aisling, I'm 27.
My name is Bogdan, I'm 24 years old.
I've been using online dating apps for a year and a half.
When I was in my third year in uni, I was in a long relationship and I just broke up with my girlfriend.
And then I was like going out a lot and drinking too much. And
so then I decided to go for Tinder instead.
To be honest, I don't think if I want to look for a girlfriend, I wouldn't go on Tinder to do that.
I'm not trying to find a boyfriend on it now. It's definitely for fun.
I don't think I would say no to the idea of having a girlfriend if that happens, but I think that's more of a consequence than a goal. Now it's different because now you only can do a certain amount of likes, right? So with Tinder, I used to have this theory that what I do is I'll give like to everybody, and then the ones that have the match, I'll choose the best.
I do remember some of the matches by name, but most of them is by picture mainly. My new type is she has to be blonde with blue eyes.
Criteria for the pictures that I like. If it's a selfie, if I can see their phone in it, no. If I can't tell how tall they are, no. If they're too skinny, no. If I don't like the name sometimes, I'll say no. There's a lot. If there's a photo with drugged up tigers in Thailand or something, no. So some of my rules are from my failures, as in I didn't know how tall this guy was and he was tiny. So that's why after that I made sure I always can tell what height they are. But the problem with him was he was Spanish, but in written conversations his English was fine. But actually talking to me, he couldn't understand what I was saying at all. We were walking, I think it was along the river, and I was like, when I get to London Bridge, I'm going home. On the way home, when I got to London Bridge, I wrote to another guy from Tinder and then met him in Clapham instead.
After chatting for like 2 weeks, we decided like, yeah, let's go out. So yeah, we decided to meet in front of Waterloo Station, and she told me what she's gonna wear. And I was like already like having images with her, like how she's gonna look in that dress. The problem is the girl was not really looking like the girl in the photos. Her like jean size was like twice the size that I imagined.
The first picture, I think I'm smiling and you can see a bit of cleavage, slut. Then I've one where like there's like before a race, so I'm like, oh, I'm sporty too. Then there's one of me with like my brother's dog and I'm in my pyjamas, so like, oh, I'm relaxed and I like animals. And then there's one of me in Brazil with like a big graffiti background. I travel.
To be honest, I don't really like it when I'm being approached by a girl. I usually like to like have it as a challenge.
I don't think all guys like it. I think it's definitely a mixed bag. I think some guys find it refreshing and fun, and other people think that you're just a bit too keen.
Every girl that I went out with, I lied to her. I roleplay on dates. My next one is football player.
No, I don't think I ever do. I couldn't be arsed. Because I'd lose track. I'd forget who I lied to and who I didn't. And
I hate the experience. I hate everything about it. I hate the fact that you don't get to know the people and you kind of just flipping on. I think the most important thing for a person to be attractive is the way they move, and the way that you see online dating is you don't get that.
I don't know how to say. It's pretty simple. If you like her, she likes you, then you start chatting, and that's it. In real life, when you go and like try and pick up a girl, you kind of like feel the adrenaline, you feel the rush, your hands shake and all that stuff. While on Tinder, you're just like, well, if I screw it, that's it. She's not gonna know me. She doesn't know me. She doesn't see me.
When you go to bars, people don't flirt anymore because everything happens now in the phone.
Actually, I don't have pickup lines. If there's girls on Tinder, I just go with the classical hey. If she answers, then we chat.
I used to have one, but I stopped using it. Like I'd copy and paste it, but then I copy and pasted and forgot to change the guy's name.
So my first message was, hey, fancy a drink later.